Do I want to load the save data? Of course I want to load the save data. Loading is like my favorite thing. Why else would I be playing this game? Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Blind. In the last episode, we played through Flame Core and fought Iblis with Shadow, which took way too long, especially that Iblis fight. It took so much longer than it should have. And this time around, speaking of loading screens, we'll probably be seeing some here in a minute, because we're gonna have to load up some cutscenes. Since that last fight took so long in the last episode, we're gonna have to get right back into the story right now, and start off a cutscene and see where Shadow heads off to after Flame Core. So, if you are excited to see how the story progresses, make sure you leave a like on the video down below. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support. With that, let's get started with Shadow's story, and there's the loading screen I promised you guys. I would never lie to you about something like that. I know how much it hurts when someone offers you a loading screen, but then doesn't deliver, man. But here we go, 2 Chaos Emeralds in hand. Between the two of them, there might be enough polygons to make one decent-looking one. Ooh, pretty. And Sonic doesn't even question it. He's just like, YOLO! There are a lot of YOLO moments in this game, huh? I'll look at Shadow being all polite and letting everybody else go first. Did nobody notice that? It looks like it's been there a little while. Also, why is the ground on fire? Dude, bruh. Mephiles, you gotta take a shower. What was all that purple stank emanating off you a second ago? But, ooh, here we go. Way to just ditch your friend, Shadow. You didn't even, like, let him know that he was going anywhere, but okay. Whatever. We're chasing after Mephiles, and it looks like Shadow's story is finally diverging from Sonic's. Well, not finally, because it started off different from Sonic's, but now we're diverging from Sonic since we both did Flame Core together. Anyway, Shadow. You know what I'm saying. Shadow, I'm very worried. I still won't change the pitch in my voice, but I'm extremely worried right now.
And he doesn't have a Chaos Emerald anymore.
Agent Rouge?
Uh-oh.
Report your status immediately. Have you retrieved the Book of Darkness?
Did he say Book of Darkness?
I'll provide a full report shortly.
I'm pretty sure the voice actor there said Book of Darkness and not Scepter of Darkness.
I need to contact
Derp.
Omega immediately.
Oh, yes! Omega, please. Rouge, I don't like the way you're looking at me. That's kind of creepy. Please stop. But yes, we're finding Omega in Tropical Jungle, and I am so looking forward to this. Even though I know his gameplay is probably going to be, like, super botched and not anything like I would expect Omega, I just love Omega. He's an awesome character. Super, super cool. Can't wait to play as him. So let's get started throwing them balls like Rouge does. Alright, time to find ourselves Omega and get our boots a little bit dirty, because, we're in a swamp, ugh. But Rouge's boots are nice and white and clean, and they look like they're very frequently washed, but oh my god, what is this? Did we use these as Sonic? I can't remember, those bouncing lily pad things, because those feel kind of awful. You're like 10 inches above them, and they suck you down into their hitbox, so that you have to, nope, no, grab! Rouge, 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 don't drown! Oh god, don't drown. If you're gonna drown, drown in, like, clean water. Like, I don't know, like a stream or a pool or something. Not in this gross, marshy, swampy water. So, find Omega is our, objective, right? We're not looking for, like a whole bunch of keys. We're looking to destroy a whole bunch of searchlights. Instead, we're just going from point A to point B, but with Rouge, which seems like kind of not very good design to me, because you could just fly over everything like this, but I don't know, man. Maybe we'll see if the level is, like, built around Rouge's gliding ability, although I kind of doubt that. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. Can you jump on these, Rouge? Yes, you can. I really don't see what the point is, considering you could just glide over there just as easily, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I feel like Tarzan. Or Jane, I guess.
When you see the bug glow, you should be able to jump higher.
Right, you can jump higher, so maybe it'll be like... I want to say it'll be useful for, like, getting to higher places, but at the same time, we could just climb up the side of something that's higher, and then glide off of it, so I really don't see the point. I don't know. We'll humor him, though. We'll play this little Ninja Warrior-esque game set in the jungle.
It seems there's a boss inside.
Oh, thank you, Rouge. Now, every once in a while, I know a lot of games do it, but this game seems to do it with especially high frequency. Like those exploding containers there she just warned us about, which we've been encountering all game and even in earlier Shadow levels. So I don't see, like, ooh, what is this giant ball doing up here? Rouge likes to throw balls.
Can't move on until the enemies are gone.
So can we throw this big ball? I feel like... Is there... Now I'm not going to be able to get off this for 20 minutes. God, that's so bad. You know, Rouge's gameplay wouldn't be that... Well, I mean, it'd still be terrible because her combat is just awful, but... If there wasn't that stupid glitch where you get locked onto things for like 300 years... Did that move that ball? If there wasn't the stupid jumping off the wall glitch, it wouldn't be that horrible. Okay. Where did the... What? Huh? Where'd it go? Did I miss? Did I succeed? I wanted to, like, knock it off and see if I could hit these enemies over here, but I guess there's a gigantic gap between us and this platform anyway, so perhaps all of that endeavor was simply for naught. Let's, blow up some dudes. Now, I understand it's Shadow's story, and I understand they have a lot of enemy gauntlets, which is a bad design decision in itself in a platforming game like this one, because that's just kind of boring. But it's what the story's going for. Okay, alright, I accept that. But with Rouge, why would you have a bunch of enemy gauntlets with Rouge, man? That's just awful. Was that even required, though? Because, like... she's floating like a genie. She's, like, sitting back, like, I will grant you 3 wishes. But she's not even looking at the camera, looking off in the distance, trying to be all cocky and stuff. Think you're so cool, Rouge, with your A rank. It's not even that good. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I honestly don't know, like, the difficulty of Sonic 06. I mean, I've been getting, like, A's and B's and C's mostly. I think I got an S rank on, like, 3 missions in Sonic Story or something like that. So it doesn't seem that difficult. But, for someone who's practiced the game a little bit, and I'm not sure why you would practice this game to try to get all S ranks or anything, because that just seems like no thank you territory. But I don't know how hard it'd be for somebody like that. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
This is a charming little
Look at
place.
Omega's strut. Oh my gosh.
Hi, long time no see.
Annihilate all. Destroyer, please.
Rouge the Bat.
What was that?
Situation understood. What would you like me to do?
Never speak again,
Take
first
this
and
deliver it
foremost.
to Shadow.
No! Okay, we get it. He's a robot. He doesn't have to move every single piece of, like, every movement doesn't have to be super robotic and calculated and, like,
System
gears are
reactivation
shifting.
Countdown initiated. Backup power source. Spare magazine secured. Command program priority changed. New mission, Shadow support. External access no longer permitted. Confirm.
Whatever, I don't care.
I'm counting on you.
Wow. What a personality they gave to one of my favorite characters. Oh my god. He sounds like... Are they just gonna have like a 10-minute clip of him walking away super slowly? Like, goodbye. This is very dramatic. Except, he sounds like super nasally. Omega sounds like he's got a cold or something, and that higher-pitched voice really takes away from the intimidation factor. Plus, the way he talks and moves is kind of boring and drawn out and tedious.
Did you ruin this world?
The answer is yes and no.
What? So deep.
Perhaps it's better to show you.
How is he standing on that? I can't really tell. It looks like one foot's on it and one foot's
Yes,
off.
That's you. After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened?
It smelled
Search
kind of
for
like
the
bacon?
guilty.
Or that.
Who did this, you may ask? Humanity wasn't just jealous of your power. They feared it.
Is he trying to trick Shadow into being on
They
his
used
side? Is
this
that what's going
incident
on?
As an excuse to hunt you down. Come with me, Shadow.
One of his feet is definitely just floating.
This
I will
foolish
teach you
world.
perfect balance.
It's only fair to give back what was intended for you. You have every right to want justice.
Nothing's happened to him yet.
That's absurd.
Aside from the whole Maria drama, if that's what Mephiles is referring to, but I don't think he knows about that.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
This is 200 years in the future after the world got destroyed. Of course they're gonna be a little bit riled when everything's burned to ashes. Oh, man. Whoa. Ugh. It's like, I want a hug. Oh my god.
Foolishness. Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
What? Hello? Alright, defeat Mephiles and his army of whatever the heck that was. Shadow, you might be a little bit in over your head. And this is why you don't ditch your friends, kids. If you don't What? What the heck? Why is Mephiles my shadow? Oh god. He's turned two-dimensional. It's like, is Mephiles gonna be the new character in the next Paper Mario? Who knows? For now, though, what are we doing? Do we have to hit these purple things? I feel like that is implied, except it's not. Really though, what are we doing? So Mephiles is just chilling down there. He's like, ah, you can't touch me. Except if I, like, put my hand on the ground, I would be touching him, but because that's kind of how shadows work. But that aside, we've got a whole bunch of bugs to deal with. Can I just hit these guys with, Nope, that's just gonna stun them. Okay, so that's a legitimate tip. I'm paying attention to the text, don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter how many do we defeat, so what do we have to do instead? Apparently we can't home on to these big old purple thingies right here, but that's sad. I want one. It's shiny. I want to keep it forever. Can we, like, group these guys in a circle? Is that around us, or is it around these pillars?
I've got to figure out
Their origin. What does that mean? So all of these guys are shadows too, apparently. I guess, if that's what Shadow just implied. Yeah, I got that much, Mephiles, thank you. Should I, like, jump into the lava? What the heck? Get off me! No! No, what are you doing? What the heck is going on? There's like 4 of them inside of me, and they're not even doing anything. They're just kind of chilling. Alright. They're, like, coming straight out of his eyes, Shadow. You look beautiful with that makeup on, my friend. Oh my god. Oh, they blow up after a while. I thought it was like a glitch and they were just stuck inside me. So, I definitely can't homing attack these. Can't Chaos Spear them either. What am I meant to do? Wait, are you... You look... No, he looked different from all the rest, but I guess he wasn't. So what, like... Is there something outside of the stage that I have to do? Wait, if I stand off the edge here... Oh no, it doesn't show Mephiles in the lava. Dang it! I thought that was gonna do that. But, seriously, what is going on? These guys are coming from up high. Do I have to get to somewhere higher? It doesn't look like there's anywhere higher to get to. What do I even... Why are they hooking on to me? Oh my god, I can't handle this. Wait, so if I go, I have my meter full. Ah, there we go. So if I go Chaos Mode or whatever, that's all good. And now, Mephiles is out here. And he wants to dance, apparently. Nah, I'm gonna kick you right in the face, bruh. How about you and I dance? You want a tango? Because I can tango. Just kidding, I can't tango. Tango's probably actually pretty hard. Uh-oh, he's spirit bombing us. But that's okay, because we could just kick the crap out of his jaw all at once. And wow. So the whole challenge of the battle is spam X until you've homing attacked enough of those guys to go into your Chaos Mode or whatever the heck it is. And then kick him for one combo and he's done. Uh-oh. I like that expression he had there. He was like, oh god. Oh, yes, Omega.
Now is designated time.
What?
I shall assist.
Wait a minute, that's actually kind of cool. Rouge gave that Chaos Emerald to Omega, and gave him, like, the new mission of assisting Shadow or whatever. So did he wait 200 years in Crisis City to help out Shadow with Mephiles? Yes, he did! That is cool, and we're finally playing as him! Oh, I'm too excited for this. I don't know. Omega's just an awesome character. I love his design. I used to love his voice. I used to love his personality. But even with the fact that... Actually, no, I'm pretty offended by how this game ruined him. Blow away anything close. Press and hold it to lock onto targets. Okay, I don't see how that's locking on, but you know what? I will take it. Yeah, this game... Omega used to be, like, kind of funny, but super, super intimidating at the same time back in the Sonic Heroes days. But now it's like they're trying too hard to get across the point that he's a robot. In Sonic Heroes, they did it in a funny way, with his lines like, worthless consumer models, and annihilate all, that became super, super iconic with everybody. In this one, it's like, here, let's have him pocketing this Chaos Emerald take 25 minutes, because that's what robots do, right? Even though every other robot in the game moves fluidly as possible, and it doesn't matter. Oh, he just called me a robot, and then he laughed at me. Oh, that is way, way, way too offensive, Mephiles. Don't you know you're on YouTube right now? You can't just go saying things like that, man. But, yeah, the way that Omega is now, it's like they sucked all the personality out of him. And also this gameplay is kind of weird. It's like I jump, and then I spam the square button is how I, do damage. But I guess we beat, like, the Lord of Darkness, or Dark Shadow, or, like, Crystal Shadow. What? Why are your eyes all red, dude? Do you need a nap? Is that why you're, like, destroying the whole world? Are you grumpy? I think Mephiles needs a nap, guys.
Mission complete.
I like the result screen animation, actually. That was pretty cool, where he spins around like that. Honestly, I'll give that to him. I like that. Except now he's, like, looking at his nails. He's like, ooh, I need a manicure so bad. Or, like, a nail file or something. But I don't know what the heck I'm going on about. Let's grab that B rank, and let's continue onward. So now we've played as how many characters? Sonic, Tails, Shadow, Silver, Rouge, Knuckles, Omega. Jeez, that is 7 characters. If I'm not forgetting anybody, but 7 characters is kind of a lot. I don't... How many more are we going to play with? Because we still haven't done Silver's story, right? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Omega could have been better, but I guess we'd have to play a longer level to see if I really, really like him, and I don't know if we will in the future. But Mephiles, you're all drunk, man. Stop stumbling around. That's why his eyes are so red. Aha!
Mephiles!
Why is everybody in this game so trusting of gigantic dark energy spheres? Sonic and Shadow both have jumped into things that, like, are pretty sketchy looking. Like I said, YOLO moments in this game, left and right. This is my disappointed face. It looks a lot like my excited face. God, Omega doesn't even have a mouth. Mephiles doesn't have a mouth, and both of them are about as expressive as every other character in this game. So, meet up with Rouge in the Warehouse District. Wait, now that Omega is back in our time, does that mean there are 2 Omegas running around? Because there's still the one that Rouge just gave the Chaos Emerald to and instructed to assist Shadow. And then there's this one, which is the same one, but from the future, and it came back. So do we have 2 Omegas? I don't understand. Alright, so we get to run, like, probably, I don't know, like 200 meters or something, and then probably get another loading screen, if I had to guess. Ooh, I want that silver medal. Wait, can I jump on top of this warehouse and get that? Because I would very much appreciate that. Wait, can I homing attack all the way over there? I'm doing it! I'm doing it. I'm going for it. And there we go. Perfect 10 landing. Only scores us the silver medal, though, because Sonic's homing attack is so much easier to use. And, hello. How are you doing today? This is a warehouse. Thank you. Is that a glitch? Do you see his face? One of his eyes is, like, way more open than the other one. This is a warehouse. If you don't have any business here, stay away. Beware. What is up? Is his model just weird? Is he supposed to be like that? Or... Oh, I guess he's supposed to be like that, because his eye is like that right now. But I guess, I thought it was a glitch, so I thought it was kind of funny. But I like how he's like, stay away, mind your own business. And then you're like, okay. Just jump over the gate behind him. Bye. Shadow don't care. Shadow don't care. Why would he?
Hi.
Hi?
It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Oh, you know,
Nothing.
destroyed the whole
Target
world
is
in the future.
probably Mephiles.
What is Eggman up to? Who is Mephiles?
I am a robot. Did you forget?
Hey, wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of Mephiles.
Do you remember what happened last time when you ditched your friend, Shadow?
Finally shows up again, and then he leaves before even saying hello. Well, it seems his little trip hasn't changed him.
Honestly, nah.
This is Rouge, GUNHQ.
GONHQ, LMNOPQRST,
Data on an item called
LOLROFL. God, and then Omega's arms are always out to the side, like he's, like, trying to balance or something. I know it's supposed to be, like, robotic and stiff, but this it's just playing way too much into it. He's a robot! We can see that. You don't have to remind us of the fact that he's a robot. Head for the station. Probably get run over by a train or something. Because Shadow just likes leaving his friends behind over and over and over. I understand I work alone, but he... I don't know, Shadow. I'm just saying, you should probably learn from your mistakes, man. But head for the station.
By train? Shoot. I've got to get to the station.
Wait, Eggman's traveling by train? Oh yeah, because in Radical Train, is it like a public train, though? Or does he just walk onto the cabin with, like, a suitcase full of explosives? He's like, excuse me, pardon me, madam. Is anybody sitting here? Oh, okay, and he sits down, and he, like, opens up his suitcase and takes out a whole bunch of bombs and stuff. He's like, so how have you been? Talking to the other passengers on the train, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're following Dr. Eggman, though, on Radical Train, and I'm really hoping this level's kind of short, because I just realized my camera might run out of space by the end of this. But, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's take care of business. Let's follow that Dr. Eggman wherever he might go. Which is on Amtrak. The only, train company that I know at all. You're never going to catch me! Even though his train is going, like, much, much slower than we are. So, I assume it's very similar to Sonic's version of this level in that we have to do things by a certain time. And, or else, you know, the train will, like, explode or something? Or, wait, how... Okay, I'm gonna hit that, and what does that do? Oh, we're trying to stop the train this time, actually. I'm gonna hit that, and it's going to bring up that laser thing, which will do damage to it, presumably. Oh, no, I have to kick it. Alright. No, the barrier's not down. I'm gonna hit it. I hit the thing again. Why didn't the laser thing go up again? So it looks like we're gonna have to stop him at intervals and kick the crap out of a train, because that is the efficient way to do things. Couldn't just get on the train and say hello to Dr. Eggman and stop him ourselves. Nope. We have to punch it. Punch the train until it blows up. Awesome. Oh, no, dang it! I got distracted. Every single time I get distracted or, like, look away at the camera or something like that, something terrible happens. So, perhaps I should learn my lesson and focus a little bit more. And yes, the conveyor belt changes direction. We're gonna have to watch out for that. Same as in Sonic's. In fact, this looks like the exact same level design as in Sonic's. But with a whole bunch more bullcrap smeared all over the top of it. Oh, man. It's that homing attack, man. Because, like, in other games, if you just held the A button... Okay, you jump with A. And then you hit the A button again. And if you didn't hold it, if you just, like, tapped it, your homing attack would, in conjunction with the directions that you press, would be a lot shorter, and you'd be able to control it better. But no, with this homing attack, if you don't have anything that you're homing onto, you always go completely horizontally, and you always go the exact same set distance at the exact same set speed, which makes it difficult. It's fragile. No, if it's a scale, it's not fragile, it's functional, but it makes it difficult to, like, do precision homing attacks from platform to platform if you have, like, a long jump to do or something. I'd better speed up. At least we don't have Mach speed segments to worry about with Shadow. Although, you know what? Going kind of fast once in a while in a Sonic game wouldn't be too bad at this point. Although Mach speed segments aren't exactly the way to do that. So, let's hit that, and we did that in time, right? Yes, we did. So, punch this train even more! God, that barrier lasts absolutely no time whatsoever. And I know it's dictated by the fact that you punch the train enough or whatever, but the train stops for like 2.2 seconds, and that's enough time to critically damage it, apparently. So let's kill some more of these robots. More and more robots. The fact that this level is time constrained, in that you have to stop the train before it gets to certain points, is probably just going to be used as an excuse to have even more enemy gauntlets to destroy, because, oh, you better get to this switch before the train passes this point, or else you won't be able to damage it, except it's guarded by 100,000 robots. Oh boy. Robots that are a lot more modernized than Omega. So we're following Dr. Eggman still. Oh, thank you for that loading screen. I almost forgot until you're... Oh god. Oh god. Shadow just became a Hell's Angel, except he... Oh my god, he controls this thing like he's freaking drunk or something. Oh, this feels so weird. It's like so sensitive. And I just... Oh god, I just got destroyed. Shadow, no! Get off, Shadow! Wait, can I flip this thing? Yes, you can. Not quite in the Master Chief way of flipping things, but apparently that doesn't matter because we're gonna have to leave it behind anyway. And I wonder which one I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the silver medal route because those mean a lot to me, you know? Oh, it's a good thing. I was like stuck there on the rail for a second. But it's a good thing there's a whole bunch of random bikes just sitting here for no reason. I'm gonna steal all of them because I'm the hero. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, Shadow, you're trying to say like 35 things at once, man. You can calm down. Okay, so we feel like we have decent speed here, and honestly, I wish I could run this fast, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool actually being able to go at a decent rate, and we're trying to destroy the train, so we better shoot it a whole bunch, I guess. And we've got limited bullets, like Shadow said, but how long does it take to reload? Not that long at all. So we're good. Now, is it going to be like we have to destroy the train before it gets to the end of the level, or... So convincing! You know, if I was Eggman, I would just break down crying and stop right there. Keep shooting the thing. Are we doing this right? Like, do we have to... Did I lose? I lost. Oops. So it looks like you actually have to be decent at biking in order to get past this bit. Jump over the area without any cargo. I don't want to have to time this, though, man. Please. No, that's not okay. Oh, well. May as well faceplant right into the side of the train, because why not? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, everybody. Apologies for the short little cut there, you know, the usual. Either way, we are still on our bike, and we are still chasing this train here, using the R1 button to fire, and seeing what kind of damage we can do, but... It's kind of looking like the situation last time around, where we were a little bit too far behind the train to, you know, catch up and be effective in destroying it, so I don't know how well this is going to work out. But I'm just going to kind of cross my fingers and hope that we can get something done here. Now, these things are, these back, like, I forget what they're called, but the back things on the train, the back carts, what are they? What's it called? Whatever these are pretty easy to destroy. It's just this thing seems to have, like, infinite HP. By infinite, I mean a decent amount. And it looks like the tunnel is right here. Are you kidding me? That soon? And it doesn't even give you until it gets into the tunnel to destroy it. Jeez, you have to be quick as heck with that thing. So, we've got to catch up with this thing, and I assume we just have to use this bike the whole time and not mess up by, like, ramming into the side of one of the trains, which I have been so keen to do thus far. Now, if we hit this ramp, are we good? No, we're not! Dang it! Are you kidding me, man? In fact, you know what? I don't even know how many lives I have, but I was gonna say I'm just gonna kill myself right now, but honestly, that's probably a terrible idea, considering if I don't have enough lives, which I can't see because the camera's in the way, by the way, I'm just gonna game over, and everything is gonna go downhill. My life, my finances, my social interactions with people, it's all just gonna explode, but, okay, let's go. I wonder how quickly we have to catch up to the train in order to be able to actually do this. I feel like this time we're doing slightly better than we were last time. Yeah, because by the time we got to the silver medal, the train wasn't even in sight yet, so we're doing better this time, so long as we don't crash, which is totally a possibility with this control scheme. Because, man, you just, like, tap left slightly, and all of a sudden you are just gone in that direction. And, so how exactly do we take care of you? We're telling him to give up, although we can't reload quickly enough to actually do any damage. Oh, we did something. Please. Please. No, please. No, don't get away. No! Are you kidding me? God, we have to do this, like, flawless then. Alright, last time attempting this, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump over this train, and I guess we have to wait, like, a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no! I wanted to stop, I wanted to brake, but apparently that's not happening. I guess this is gonna be our last attempt this way, and then otherwise, I'm just gonna ditch that bike at the beginning, because we can, like, we can make the train blow up without, like, having that bike at the beginning. By which I mean, we just made it blow up, like, a little bit, and I feel like we can accomplish everything in the end anyway if we just don't have the bike for that first segment there, so I don't know. Oh god, no! That's what I'm talking about, I, like, barely hit left there, and all of a sudden, Shadow's flying into the Grand Canyon. No. No. No! Oh, dang it! Oh my gosh, this game is just too much. Okay, one last try. And this time around, I'm not even gonna bother with the bike on that first segment there, because it doesn't seem to be doing very much for me aside from getting me killed. And let me just say, I am more annoyed right now than I've been in a long time with this game. That game over right there, normally during the episode I don't save just so as to, like, in case the my capture card or my program crashes or whatever, I won't have to play through the entire game again to get back to this point. But there it kind of bit me in the butt, because when I got that game over, I had to play through every single thing again. Tropical Jungle, whatever the heck it was called with Rouge, where you find Omega. The fight with Shadow against Mephiles, the fight with Omega against Mephiles, meeting up with Rouge, and playing through all of this level again up until this point. Oh my god. Too much. I have had more than my fair daily dose of Sonic 06, and I run into the wall, and I'm not even wearing a helmet, which is What? What? Oh my god, this game. Why did it take me a third of a second to destroy the train there, when every time before when I tried, I would sit there and shoot it for 30 seconds at a time and absolutely nothing would happen? Why? Why? Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I beat it. I'm glad I beat it. I'll say that much. I'm just not especially glad that, you know, I had to play through the whole thing, the whole 45-minute episode again, just to get back up at this point. Why couldn't I have beaten it earlier, man? Oh, I'm pretty salty. But anyway, we've got a cutscene here. Way to be stealthy about it. May as well break the roof and make as much noise as possible.
So, what do you want now?
For you to stop that smug smile.
Why are you
Ugh.
trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself. But
You're gonna be sassy about it now. Come on.
The Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
I like how they're just having a casual conversation now that Shadow's in here. Don't even twirl your mustache.
When you capture Mephiles,
Ugh.
you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
Sounds like a real good deal. Let's give Eggman exactly what he wants just so he can learn a thing. Shadow, you're not actually gonna do that, are you? Oh, man. You know, Shadow might be the dumbest character if he's actually gonna go ahead and do that. But that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you have left a like on the video down below. If you haven't, go ahead and do that right now. Weirdest way to word that sentence. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go cry.